Hello everyone, and welcome back down here to the Gamer's Den with me, your host, Jordan, your master of lore and storyteller extraordinaire. And we are picking back up. Welcome back to the channel. I love being back. The week off was good, and celebrating the life of our oldest son was a wonderful thing. A great time for our, as great a time as it could be. A good time for my family to be together, but it feels good to be back as well. And we are picking up our Count Noctilus campaign from Total War Warhammer 2, right exactly where we left off, where Arathond is following us into the Galleon's graveyard. We, of course, have Jim the Stasher, and we are going to just, replenish our units and continue to cause all kinds of havoc and mayhem for the High Elves. So let's go ahead and just dive. Actually, before we dive right back into it, I have to follow through on something that I said I would do here. Ramcross, we are going to rename them the Sword and Board Gang. So, it is a zombie pirates deckhands mob, but they are one of my fightier units, more experienced units at the moment, and this should go over fairly well. If anybody else has a unit that they want to see renamed, excluding Jim the Stasher here, we are leaving Jim, hashtag I crawl with Jim, but anybody else, we will get them renamed. So leave your suggestions down in the comments below, and I'll start renaming units. Let's get this going now. Okay. Probably going to be a fairly quick turn, all things considered. Let's see. That's the only upgrade. Nah, we're not going to do that. We are already replenishing things quite nicely. Let's see here. Heroes not moved. Probably you, Aid McMaggot. Phew, gosh, Tyrion, Alistair. That's a significant force building up against us. It's stealing technology, speeding up our research. That will always, always, always be useful. Let's see here.
Reporting.
Still can't establish pirate coves. I wonder what the refresh time on all of that is. Well, in any case, we'll be well served hanging out in this area. And let's have her build up experience assaulting units.
All ship
Yes, alright. Let's see. Yeah, let's reduce that cost. Minus 20%, yeah, that's going to be massively useful. Considering that it's still going to cost $1,200 to do. Ugh. Very expensive, but worth it. Okay, well, that's the end of our first turn. Let's see what happens here. Alright, nobody following us. Salvage supplies. Our cargo has sprung a leak. Some of the booty has already been damaged, and our weapons and armor are now at risk too. There's only so much space above deck, however, so which supplies should we try to save whilst the ship is being repaired? Ooh, this is incredibly unfortunate. Salvage the weapons with minus 10 armor for all my infantry, or salvage the armor. Minus 20% weapon strength for all infantry. Ugh. 3 turns, it's going to cost 1,000 up front. This is incredibly unfortunate. We'll go with salvage the armor, because we're more concerned about our meat shields being survivable. Most of our damage comes from our ranged attacks, or a good chunk of it anyways, so we'll go with that. Now, then we pop into the Galleon's graveyard directly here, just for that enhanced recruitment. Oof, so many options now. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Morgul's, Rotting Prometheans. Rotting Prometheans sounds so much fun. Sirens, armor-piercing, ethereal, causes terror, enthralling attacks. So many interesting choices now. And then animated hulks for our monstrous infantry. Armor-piercing anti-infantry, definitely could use some anti-infantry. And we'll be recruiting at higher ranks, too. So, I think I would like some carronades just for additional range there and hitting power and anti-large, because we're definitely going to start seeing some large targets come our way. Let's see. A couple of bloated corpses would be good too. That never hurts us. Ugh. So many good choices here. Some stalking Mongols for some good, flanky, good, awesome times. Monstrous beasts, armored, armor-piercing, defender, aquatic. Gosh, we could have a little bit of everything here. Yeah, this is tough. There's some interesting choices. I think I'll leave room for some bloated corpses here too. Okay. I still can't recruit any... Yes, now I can. Okay. Cool. Super expensive, but this is some awesome cavalry. Armored, armor-piercing. Heavy-duty flankers. It's a shame we're only going to have one bloated corpse, but that looks just so worthwhile and so fun. Alright. Recruited a unit of Mournfang cavalry. I can't wait to try Ogre cavalry out. Oh, this is going to be great. Okay. Well then, let's keep stealing tech. Woo! Alright. McMaggot, go! Let's go with Blunderbuss. Are you able to build up yet? You can't. Why can't you do it? Let's try to wound this person here. Yes! Cat on stand. Specialist, reduce cost even further. It's a shame it excludes establishing pirate coves, but you know what? That's okay. Ship upgrade available. As tempting as that is, we really need to save up for the heavy ballast to get the population stuff going. And the unit experience is going to be nice too. That's going to be handy. But yeah, rushing that. I should have rushed that first. But at least now I know what I'm doing. And eventually, you know, get the captain's cabin upgraded and start enhancing the upkeep reduction and pirate crew capacity. And get the ability to recruit more vampire fleet captains. Cool, cool, cool. Everything's coming together quite nicely. Pox Marsh is doing alright. I'm really going to need to recruit another captain soon. Which tech am I researching? Ah, the converted. Hero recruit rank +5. I should do that next, just so my Lord recruit rank is +5, so that they come in at a higher rank. So get those done, then I can start focusing more on my troop upgrades. Alright, plans coming together. Skip that. Right, yeah. And now we go over to the end of our next turn. See, catch you on the flip side. Alright. Those purple winds of magic are strangely absent round these parts, making the bindings that tie our troops to this world and our will tenuous at best. Should we wait for the winds to blow more favorably or press on regardless? An eternity to wait. Consolidate our power. Campaign movement range minus 20%. More winds of magic. Plus 10 leadership for all infantry. Or push on. Local recruitment capacity plus 2. God. That's a tough one. We'll reduce our campaign movement range for now. As hard as that is. Jeez. 7 more turns till the next surplus, but this adds a plus 4, we're at a plus 2, so 6. So then we'll be at 6, 12, 18, so 3 turns each time, and, well, at least for that. Okay, that'll be a significant increase in speed there. Let's go with sentries in command now. Let Count Noctilus keep recruiting. How's the Galleon's graveyard doing? How far off are we? 4 more turns till our next boost there. Well, 4 more turns till the next population surplus. Oh my goodness. Takes so long to develop those. Maybe this will be worthwhile to advance. Nah. Won't worry about it. We need to build up our funds. We're gonna have another army soon. Way to go, Mick Maggot. Alright, and blunderbuss. There we go, no more range penalties, so if I ever stack you up in an army, you are going to be terrifying.
Undead.
My god, how long until you're able to... Are they only able to do it once? That seems odd. Might as well keep scouting then.
Onwards.
So I'm curious as to where Tyrion wandered off to. They're probably down over here somewhere. 1 more turn, and then we can resume riding the waves and bringing death, terror, and pillaging to all in our path. Need to start doing those riddles too. Riddle. Ooh, Master of the Black Arts, nice. Perceptive, oh, that's a great one. Determined. Let's see here. Intelligent. Perceptive, another great one. Determined. And then another Master of the Black Arts. Wow. What a shame.
Death and destruction.
Well, off we go to the next turn here, and then we will resume our activities of violence. Sword of Cain has been claimed again. The High Elven god of murder and bloodshed. And we have recovered. Alright.
Undead despoilers.
And now, Jim the Stasher sets sail! The question is, where to? Ooh, yes, there. Oh god, we are going to be moving so slow.
This journey is not over.
Alright. Steel tech? Failed. Well, that's okay. Aid's been doing so good for us.
By hook or sword,
You.
they'll fall.
Wound that
Time
hero.
to devour.
Failed. Unfortunate. When can she perform that activity again?
Our infamy grows.
C'est la vie. Alright. Toujours avec moi? Je m'apologize, my accent's terrible. Oh god, we are moving so slow, but I'm worried about being caught out in the open by the High Elves. I don't want to start off all exhausted and tired, even with my ranged advantage. That does not seem ideal. Okay. Raised dead options aren't bad. Alright.
Elves die as easily as men.
I should have looked up how often you can establish pirate coves, but
Never.
I did not.
Buccaneer of the dead.
You know what? If it's going to be taking her forever to do any of that, let's see. Oh, that is such a long ways off. Let's try to find something a little bit closer. Okay, that's pretty close. That's actually close enough that I might just send, now let's send her over here.
Get going.
Perfect. And now aid McMaggot.
This one will
Perfect. Exactly what I like to see. My god, Aid McMaggott's gonna be terrifying. Missile strength's at 867. This increase puts it up to 907. God damn. Okay. Oh gosh, we are going to move so slow.
hunt for now.
Alright. Population surplus. Still got a ways to go.
Dreadfleet.
Ah. That must have been down here. Oh, wonderful. I'll take it. Let's upgrade. Let's keep this ship a-sailing.
All will serve. Catching wind.
Okay. Aid. You keep stealing from them. Soon you'll get immortality, which will be fantastic. Rotting Promethean mount, and it doesn't affect any, well, I mean, it affects stats, but nothing that I'm worried about. Okay. The Vampire Coast is an interesting faction just because it's so many different disparate pirate factions that are collectively known as the Vampire Coast.
When the time
Like Count Noctilus, he doesn't really have a whole, I mean, he has some dealings with, oh god, what's his name? Luther Harkon, but he's not really part of his fleet, not part of his forces. He's his own separate entity. He's got his own separate organization, but still, he's a vampire pirate lord, which is just a great sentence in and of itself. A vampire pirate lord. That's great. And it's even more fascinating when you reach back through the history of the vampires in the Warhammer world. They all stem from ancient Lamia and Nehekara. What was the great necromancer's name again? Nagash. The necromancer Nagash. One of the first lich priests. Well, not one of the first. One of the most powerful lich priests. And the first human necromancer. Learned the arts from dark elves that the Nehekarans had captured. Alright, well, that ended up being another quick turn. A rival band of pirates have requested access to some of our coves and are willing to pay for it. Should we allow them to shelter in our territory or kill them and liberate the loot they're currently carrying? Accept the offer. We have nothing to lose in this situation, so should accept their offer and take a cut of the plundered loot as payment. 20% income from smugglers' coves, or plus 3,000 up front. The more pirates in one place, the more likely the authorities are to discover our presence. We can't take this risk, but can't rightly pass up the chance for plunder either. I say we attack. Yar! We're gonna accept the offer. Even though it's not a huge boost for us for very long, I'd rather do that. It just feels right to me. 15%, or 15 turns though, that's great. Oh god, 6 turns left of this.
Navigating.
Can't wait for that to be done.
This journey is not over.
Okay.
Load up the powder.
Oh man. There are a lot of high elves missing from these waters, or from these edges here.
Grow strongest at sea.
Are they all floating around over here trying to mass for a strike? I'm hoping their attrition rates are severe enough that if they do try that,
Wave treading.
it's going to end up working out badly for them.
Course plotted.
I feel the maelstrom.
Okay.
The ocean empowers me.
18 more turns till we can upgrade to that. Wow. Well, that's alright. Build up funds. 3 more turns till we can upgrade, get an upgrade for our lords and get them rolling in at higher levels. That'll be great to have up front. And we end turn once again. Alright, mission issued. Be at war with the following factions. Skeggy. 1500 and Thirst for Death. Wow. Wow. Plus 8 melee attack for monster units and campaign movement range 50% for all armies? Oh hell, I'm just gonna declare war on them now. I should know where Skeggy is. There they are.
Northmen,
Skeggy.
I've been looking
We're
forward
at
to
war.
this. Prepare to be ripped.
Oh my, yes. And Jim the Stasher has leveled up. Oh, what a joyous day. You know what? We are going to speed up just a little bit here, because I want to attack. As soon as... there are so many island remnants of battle and stuff that have cropped up. Oh my goodness, yes! And Jim, my boy, you've leveled up.
Not yet clear.
Tenacity, materialize, scarred veteran. We can really make him super tanky. And we will.
Count Noctilus reigns.
Alright.
Find that weak oil.
Steel tech again. And you are now immortal. Cannot lose you. You might be injured for a little while, but I can get him back now. Absolutely worthwhile considering the amount of investment it takes to get your heroes built up like that. Temple of Plencan. Oh. They've survived this long, man. Luther Harkon. You're not doing great, buddy. We've encountered the cult of Sotek as well. God damn. Okay. Well. peace negotiated with the Tlaxlan and the Hunts Marshal's expedition. Actually, let me check something here. Where are we sitting at as far as chapter objectives go? 3 out of 8. Okay. Need a lot more from raiding. Can do. Maintain 30 units total. That's coming up. Kill 3,000 enemies in battle. We'll definitely get that done. At the end of your turn, have an income of at least 3,000. Well, we are about to get one step closer with that.
As my power ascends, kill them, raise them, make them dead.
Okay. We're definitely going to want to try to make our way north with this, too. And you know what? Just so we can have a closer look at what's going on this side of things.
Load up the powder.
That's okay. Let's see. Let's go with Lucky Charm, Monkey Jacket. Lucky Charm. We're not looping you in with a unit yet, or with an army yet. Let's see. Find the hidden treasure by solving the treasure map riddle. It does not exit marks the spot, but the scrawls etched by ancients long thought lost. Ooh, this must be it here. Okay. Let's try right there.
Astride the waves. Drown them.
Yes! I didn't see how much we got. I should have, but, well. Got like 700, 1,000, somewhere in there. 1,000. Perfect. The deckhands were digging all through the night, till their rusty spades clanked against an old chest buried in dirt. The treasure has been found. Ooh. Another one. Halflings would surely freeze if they visited this moot, but in the south lies a fire undimmed by ice. The riddle of Ursun. Oh, this is going to be all the way. Wow. That is such a long ways off. Richter Alderman. Ooh. Luther. Luther, buddy. Duhawk the Endbringer. Duhawk the Endbringer. Wow. Ooh. We are going to have to inflict some violence on this area here. Alright, ship upgrade available. No, we're going to skip that. And, well, oh. Jort Grimm, missile specialist. Nice. Wolfheart's Hunter. Well, in turn, and then next turn, we get to recruit another pirate lord. Ooh, an ocean of opportunities. Conversations with several captured admirals have brought up information to light regarding several potential targets. We'll only have time to strike one, however, so must choose wisely. Which convoy should we attack? Bretonnian merchants. Those sanctimonious sophs in armor, the Bretonnians, have sent an heavily defended convoy of merchant ships our way. Crow reckons they be heading to Araby, and by their sluggishness, I'd say they're carrying a goodly haul by those escorts. Let's strike now and take their riches for ourselves. I'm not going to do that the whole time. Dark Elf Slavers, Exotic Good Hauler, Norskin Raiders. Ooh, let's go with the Exotic Goods Hauler. Leonard. All the way over there. Okay. Well, Empire, it looks like. Okay.
flotilla of the guard.
A Pyrrhic victory. Okay, so they have Lothran Seaguards with shields, noble, 2 white lions of trace, Illyrian Reaver archers, and a great eagle. I really don't think that this is going to be a Pyrrhic victory. It's because they have walls. Well, either way, we're going to fight this. This should be interesting. Well, we know how fights with walls tend to go with the Pirate Coast and the AI. I need to get new depth guard. Ooh, we're at a nice corner section here. So in these nice little 90-degree points here like that, they make for great bombardment spots just because their units tend to cluster really nicely in this section when you set up along those lines there. All right. So speaking of setting up, probably because they're monstrous cavalry. Yeah. Noctilus there. Wait, what are you? Oh, right. Cool. So I can forward deploy them with Jim. It's just ridiculous. Ugh, that tower's gonna be shooting our troops too. Let's have one of these out over here, because then I can use Invocation of Nehek to heal them up, and we'll start the battle. Ooh, here we go. This is going to be ugly. Let's speed this up just a little bit here. Alright, that's one tower down. Look at this. This is just completely unfair. I mean, we're just gonna rip them to shreds. Okay. You poor, unfortunate souls. Victory's already in our grasp. We've barely had to do anything.
Destroy Destruction awaits!
Oh, man.
Defend order!
I'm gonna have them stop firing just in case we do need something for that Great Eagle.
Flight!
Sea prey.
Let's bring in a little bit more firepower here too.
Keen! Surrender!
Oh, this is entirely unfair. There they go. Beginning to break away. Yeah, he could get up on the walls. All right.
Uncertainty's breaks! Order comes! We are overcome! They're firing on us!
Let's have you move up and start shooting him. Or them, the silver helms. Oh, you guys stop. Oh, hold on guys, hold on. Oh, this is gonna be rough. You know what, this is okay though.
Dominate!
King and country!
Harnessing the gears!
Okay.
Oblivion! Count Noctilus! Dreadfleet magic!
Our cause has failed! There is no hope!
My will infallible!
Courage has failed us!
All hope is lost! Massacre!
That dude's in range.
Maelstrom! Empower me!
There we go, Noctilus. Oh my god. Just that flying, spinning strike there with his halberd. Oof. Can't move on a wall. Dang it.
Our resolve is failing. We have
Well,
failed.
you know what? If this is the worst that happens, then we're not doing too bad.
Count Noctilus! Inevitable death! Count Noctilus!
We are halfway. Our course has failed.
Is that it?
Oh, this went swimmingly.
No mercy! For me wins!
Now, if only I could just get the rest of them to retreat. But you know what? Let's work on that.
Deathly magic!
Oof,
Try to
what
die!
what a heavy hitting spell.
Maelstrom, empower me!
That ought to crush him.
Dead set!
Look at you go. I crawl with Jim. Should really look into how to get make my UI disappear.
There is no hope. Courage has failed us.
So be it!
Beautiful. Alright, the undead host will swarm. The dead will rise. We'll see. Oof, they're gonna chew through that gate so hard.
Gunnery mob. Ahoy! Good. We serve. Bien lover. Above that. Out of the way.
Count Noctilus! For me wins!
Just keep ripping them apart. Do as much damage as you can, where you can.
Harnessing the kills!
Gate should be broken through here in just a moment. Come on, boys. Let's give them a show. There they go. From Pyrrhic to decisive. I love it. 85 losses. We'll recruit that pretty much instantly. 78, 44, 71, 26, 9, 1, 13, 50, 26, 92, and 92. God, I love mortars. They lost 508. And just with a little bit of care and methodology there, and just, exploiting the fact that the AI is limited in its responses, and we are not dealing with the Warhammer 3 small settlement maps, we are able to achieve a nice, easy victory on these kinds of fights. What a shame for them. And what a shame for me. I didn't quite get to use my ogre cavalry here, but c'est la vie. We will live. Okay. Looks like about 10 of our losses were from our own silliness. Friendly fire. Friendly fire isn't. Alright, establish pirate code.
From their labors.
Yes. And ogre mercenaries have arrived.
Noctilus reigns.
I hate it when it does this. I would have liked to have gone over here, but...
True infamy.
Corrupted Tavern, Pirate's Rest. No, we're gonna do Smuggler's Cove.
Ready to leave.
And we leveled up. Combing and Preservative. There we go. 15% upkeep reduction. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Hero not moved. Aid McMaggot. Perfect. I wonder if the High Elves here have wandered off to go deal with their Dark Elf cousins.
Fleet captain.
Okay, what's the next? Okay, exotic goods hauler. Definitely need to hit that, but let's see. Riddles of Renald. Yeah, let's get you out over here first. Research available. Alright, let's see about upgrading our troops here. Yep. Ship upgrade available. Skip that. Recruit Lord. Okay. Charles the Porous. Intrigant. Gain loyalty for ambush and lightning strike. Loyalty decline rate is lowered. Ambush success chance nice. Plunderer. Loyalty gain from sacking and raiding. Extra following the battle. Income from raiding plus 10%. That is actually exactly what we need. Firestarter. Murderer. Wounding, defeating lords in battle. Extra from raiding. Assist to Lore of the Deep. Smuggler. Constructing pirate coves. Income from all buildings, local region. Alright, well, we've got another choice here. Smuggler. Okay. Instigator. Loyalty from fighting other lords. Recruit rank +1. Murderer. Intrigant. Okay. Well, it seems like you might be my best choice there, because plundering is definitely something that needs to happen. And you start off with a loyalty of 5 to 10. So let's go with you. Ugh. Gosh, what a hit that took there. Okay. Post-battle loot. Boosting that would be great, but let's go with reducing recruitment costs. Yeah. And now let's start recruiting. Oh, hold on. Let's get you. Oh, I can't put you in the graveyard yet.
Admiral.
How unfortunate. Okay, well. Office slot available. Okay. Let's see here. Fleet Admiral. Campaign movement range. All armies. Attrition. Campaign line of sight. Upkeep. -8 for all. Okay. +2. Loyalty +2 for new units. Physical resist. Hero and Lord recruit rank +3. Hero capacity +2 for Vampire Fleet captains. That's great. Casualty replenishment rate for the Lord's army. Oof, what's this one do? Income from all buildings, all provinces. Right cost -30% recruitment cost reduction. Pirate crew growth +10 all fact. Wow. Oh my god, there is so much good stuff. It almost seems like the growth would be great for all armies faction-wide, especially for Noctilus right now, but +2 hero capacity for Vampire Fleet captains. Required rank 10. 8, 5, 5. Okay, so rank 5 for both of those. More ammunition too. Okay. Wow. Okay. Gosh, I almost want to get a second Lord right off the bat. Let's go with this one, Fleet Engineer, just for the growth, construction costs, and research rate. That will be cool. Oh, it's all coming together. Okay. Nice. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Now we end turn. That was a very successful run there. Jim the Stasher is ranked up again. Ah, Jim. Loyal, dependable, lovable Jim. Let's go with tenacity. My, he is tenacious. And won't let me force march past that. I'll get stuck on that there. So I guess we're going this way.
Move, damned crewmen!
Ooh, High Elves are coming for me. Oh! Silvern Guard, Rangers, Shadow Warriors, Lothern Seaguard, and Shields. My biggest advantage is that I have some serious range firepower.
Dreadfleet, come on.
Never.
But man, enchanted armor, armored and shielded, anti-large, charge defense against all. God damn. Steel tech from them. Pyromaniac. Love it. Well, at least this means I can hit these wrecks, sea corpses, and islands and whatnot. No, this is gonna be great. Look at this. Now I can start rushing through my sea buildings. Gosh, do I even need this at this point? I don't think I do. This will be some serious bonuses as well. God damn. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay. An increased upkeep reduction. Pirate crew growth +3. So that'll increase all of that as well. And then I can start recruiting. I need 5 for these. And the more I upgrade, the more cost that's going to make as well. But I'm going to be getting population surplus basically every other turn. Let's upgrade this for now then. Okay, so that hasn't boosted any of that further. Let's add this as well then. Okay. Oh, better get my vampire hero moving.
Just so. Course plotting.
Seriously, where's Tyrion at? That concerns me. Gentlemen, Jenkins.
My domain.
Definitely gonna need some handguns too. Okay. Whew. Okay. Well then, we'll end this turn and then we'll wrap up once we get through the start of this next one. Ammanar attacks the Gulf of Meads. The sea region is being blighted by Ammanar, who has risen from the deeps to cause havoc upon the seas. Woe betide any vessel that strays into these waters while the beast lurks in wait. Wonderful stuff. Let's see here. What's it going to cost me to upgrade these now? Nothing. Okay, cool. Must just be as I add buildings in. Ooh, we could fight us some High Elves here very soon. Ooh, Lothern and Seaguard are seasoned troops. I mean, I have several of my own as well, but goddamn. Again, my big advantage is the significant amount of artillery I have, but that'll even still take my artillery a while to chunk through.
Impossible.
Only nice thing here is that they lack cavalry or any significant range presence beyond the Lothern Seaguard. Only thing is that those guys, these Silverin Guard, 36 melee, 50 melee defense, 75 armor and silver shields. Whereas my troops, 19, 15, 15 armor. Like, my big advantage is my Mournfang cavalry, but they have a lot of spears, and we've got some anti-infantry stuff, but man. Okay, well, like I said, we are going to wrap things up here. I've been your host, Jordan, your master of lore and storyteller extraordinaire. And remember, if you're new here to the channel, go on down there, hit the subscribe button, and become a regular member. Or, if you've already done that, hit those like or dislike buttons, leave your thoughts and comments down below, and if you have any unit name suggestions, comment those down below as well, and we'll start renaming things. With all that said, I've been your host, thank you so much for your time, and you all have yourselves a good night.